We are gradually moving from more to less popular indicators, but that doesn't mean they are less useful. So what we have on the menu today is the zigzag indicator. I apologize for my voice, I haven't fully recovered yet. A lot of you ask me what's the best way to identify the level of support or resistance. Well, I actually have a video about indicators in general. You can watch it by clicking here. And I strongly recommend you to check out this video if you're a beginner, because the information in that video is fundamental. But when you need to identify the levels, zigzag is the indicator to use. So let's see how it works in practice.
Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
First, let's open the indicators panel and find the right tool. Traders usually use zigzag in combination with other indicators, and I usually add MACD and the stochastic oscillator set to 1155. As you can see, zigzag draws yellow lines that connect swing highs and swing lows to each other. And by looking at these levels, we can also identify important trends and levels. So what's the right way to use it when analyzing market and searching for an entry point? Here, for example, I see a triangle pattern forming on this chart. The market then runs into the level of support, while the trend line indicates the direction in which the market is moving. The market has already rebounded off the trend line, and it is at the moment going down. Stochastic further proves that, so we can be sure to make our move and buy a put option that expires in 10 minutes. And here's what the chart looked like a few minutes later, showing that our analysis was correct. Here in our next example, we see that the bears are getting weaker, indicating that we've reached the level of support. The market has been testing this level for quite some time already, while the indicators hint that the market is in the overbought zone. All of this indicates that the price should go up shortly, so we buy a call option that expires in 10 minutes and wait to see what happens. By looking at the zigzag peaks and lows, it becomes clear that the market is moving within a strong uptrend corridor. Even though our indicators show that we are trading in the oversold zone, the market hasn't reached the lowest point yet, so let's take our time and wait for a better entry point. Here we are expecting the market to go even lower and reach a lower point. Having waited a bit, we buy a call option that expires in 15 minutes. And here's our chart a bit later. In this case, the double impulse pattern helped us out, so if you're interested, you can find a video about it by clicking here. In short, we've got our first impulse here, then comes consolidation, and then another impulse up again. The pattern implies that the market will shortly go down until about the level of consolidation. So we buy a 10-minute put option and wait to see what happens. No indicator will find you an entry point that will guarantee you a profit. Try to use them just as your helpers and don't neglect analyzing the market yourself. So that's pretty much it for today. A quick reminder, all my announcements and the analysis of my trading activity and also my trading signals can be found on my Telegram channel, so consider subscribing. I hope this video was useful for you. See you soon. Stay safe and be in touch.